Oh my goodness. So people want to make videos about how Ice Spice has fallen off, how Ice Spice is as good as she used to be. Now my opinion on that, I don't know, but she's still my baby mama regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and react to the video called Ice Spice is Melted. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're posting every single day on all these social media platforms up here, and we live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, let's go ahead and watch this. Ice Spice has melted. Ice Spice arrives 20 minutes late to her 30-minute set and leaves on the third song. Damn.
Well, guys, here we go.
She didn't even leave at the end of the song. She left in the middle. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of disrespectful, baby.
As the new year 2025 begins, there are certain individuals we should have left in 2024. What is he doing? And of course, an obvious first choice would be Vex Bolts. And
he's
if
the
you don't know the
pick.
TikTok lore on that, don't worry, because it's pretty stupid anyway. However, there is another person that I feel like we should have left in 2024, and that person is Ice Spice. Now, if you've been following my channel or just the Ice Spice content in general, you would know that it's pretty agreed upon by everyone that she makes trash music. From her terrible song lyrics, like I don't think this needs any explanation, to her sounding the same in basically every song, and basically just her being a terrible person. The point is, since her historic career run in 2023, with multiple songs on the top 100 Billboard, her numbers have been declining ever since. And I don't mean declining as in over a long stretch of time, I mean declining as in very rapidly. Declining.
Who the fuck is this? This looks like a cosplayer. This doesn't even look like Ice Spice.
As in over a long stretch of time.
Ew, no. Bro, I haven't seen my baby mama in a while, but I didn't know she looked like this. Yo, what's going on? This looks like an emo trying to pretend to be Ice Spice on TikTok. This looks like one of those TikTok. It's like the girl that looks like Zendaya on TikTok. This looks like a TikTok influencer version of Ice Spice. This doesn't even look like Ice Spice.
I mean declining as in very rapidly, because since her initial legendary rise in 2023, where she gained over 40 million monthly listeners, as of today, she's lost just about over half. Which is still a large and impressive number in comparison to some other artists. It's just uncertain how long the remainder will last, considering her already rapid decline.
The fall off of Ice Spice needs to be studied because this is crazy. Last year around this time, she was the most poppin' artist on TikTok, and that meant that she was the most poppin' on Spotify as well, because all these people would listen to her viral songs on here and then go on to Spotify to listen to her some more.
Yes,
and
that's how it works.
People are gonna be like, oh, 60 million monthly listeners is not falling off or whatever, but you need to remember, this is someone who at one point had 30 million, maybe even 40, 50 million. And you can see her latest song right there, Give Me a Light, got 8 million streams. Look at everything else that she was dropping before.
I think we can all agree that 2024 was not the year for Ice Spice.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, they're about to talk about her Fortnite skin. Bro, look, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since she dropped that album, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have a theory, okay? Ever since she dropped that Y2K album, she fell off. She just fell off of the face of the earth. I don't know how, I don't know why. Well, I know why, because that album wasn't the best. But ever since that Y2K album dropped, she just hasn't really hit the same. I know like a lot of people hated her before, during, and after Deli came out. But bro, I didn't know like people really just don't listen to her music like that no more, unfortunately. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, it just kind of all fell apart. The most relevant thing, the best thing that she done in the last 2 years was drop a Fortnite skin to 4-year-olds. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Fuck!
I mean, she even managed to somehow sneak her way into Fortnite by getting her own custom skin and emotes, and nobody liked it. Like, I couldn't find one good review or post about it. Reddit was just filled with people hating it, and posts like these saying, Ice Spice should have never been in Fortnite. She is literally an icon of self-degradation, moral bankruptcy, and over-sexualization, something that shouldn't be promoted. not to mention prompted in a 13+ game. I'm not going to say the kind of stuff she does, like her signature move, but you can already guess it's not the most appropriate thing ever. I don't even want to go into the fact that she's a non-talent. So many respectful and talented artists out there, yet they go with her. It's a disgrace. As we can tell, this person clearly loves and appreciates Ice Spice and wants more skins for her in Fortnite. But no, on a serious note, Ice Spice could not catch a break in 2024. Whether it was Reddit hate, TikTok hate, or Instagram hate, the internet basically came together as a collective to let Ice Spice know that her time was up, that she had quote unquote melted. And on a side note, I personally think if Ice Spice wasn't such an unlikable person, meaning she wasn't constantly in public feuds with other like creators, for example the female rapper Nicki Minaj or the TikTok creator Mads, the hate train she receives wouldn't be as strong. Ice Spice's terrible personality gives people a reason to not feel bad for hating on her. I mean, it's reported that in one of the most recent dramas she was just involved in, resulted in her losing 500k followers in 12 days.
My God, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. Ice Spice must have really pissed y'all off because she done lost 540,000 followers in the last 12 days on Instagram. Today alone, she lost 8,000 followers. Now, this entire situation is literally also crazy and is coming shortly after Cleotrapa did a story time on TikTok detailing why her and Ice Spice are no longer friends. To be honest, Ice has been relatively quiet regarding the situation. I mean, she did do a little Twitter spaces about it, but she didn't really say much.
Losing 500k followers is insane, no way you flip it. Over 500,000 of her fans all decided in the span of like a week that they no longer wanted to support her, which is crazy.
Spice, we are
and don't
done with
forget,
you.
this is all on top of her monthly listeners basically being cut in half, from 40 million monthly to less than 20, which is why I say she should have been left in 2024 with Vex bolts, because to no one's surprise, 2025 has barely started and it's already turning out to be her worst year in the music industry.
I'm not gonna lie, let's just keep it a buck. Ice Spice, I still love you. Still have your kids. They outside. They're playing with their toys. They playing on Fortnite using your skin. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If there was a time that Ice Spice should have been left, it should have been in 2022. Like, she really popped off in 2022. Haven't really reached that peak since, but has had great years. But if we're going to talk about what we should have forgot her in, should have been 2022. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie.
But before we talk about the recent 2025 events, there is still one big problem that has and is currently contributing to her downfall, and that is the weight loss.
Breaking news, this is a new picture of Ice Spice, and she looks like she's gotten a little skinnier.
People are making fun of her for losing weight. That's so backwards.
Because it's starting to look like it. Looking kind of sick at this point. But all right, I guess if that's how she wants to look, that's how she wants to look.
Now, before we continue, obviously people should look the way they want to look. Whether it be fat, skinny, who cares? However, when you are a very famous celebrity and your entire career is centered around your body or you showing off your body, people are going to talk about it when you change it because it's what you promote. It's what you show off the most. And in the case of Ice Spice, when her music is already trash, her body is the only thing people are paying attention to. So when she all of a sudden drops a lot of weight, making her less attractive in majority of people's eyes, people are going to stop supporting her. And the only posts I see online now regarding Ice Spice are people either comparing her to her old self, saying she looked better back then, or people simply asking what happened because she looked like she's sick or unwell. This viral post from Creepy on Twitter is just one of the hundreds of posts I've seen talking about Ice Spice, with the caption simply asking what happened to Ice Spice. And the only answer that makes sense to me is that she simply wanted to be more healthy, because I highly doubt she'd be willing to make a change like this knowing it doesn't benefit her career-wise and actually harms her. But since we've gotten that out the way, let's talk about why 2025 is shaping up to be one of her worst years ever. On December 31st, leading into January 1st, Ice Spice was supposed to perform at a New Year's Eve festival called Wildlands. But as we can see from this clip, she was actually booed off stage.
Damn, that's tough.
Getting booed off stage at a festival that you're literally headlining is sick work. But honestly, I don't even blame the crowd because I'd do it too if I paid money for a ticket and the artist decided to show up 20 minutes late. Yes, you heard that right. Ice Spice was originally supposed to be on stage for 30 minutes, but instead, she showed up 25 minutes late to her own set. And just 5 minutes after she started performing, they had to cut her mic on stage because her time was up. It was also reported that some fans had traveled up to 6 hours to get there and paid upwards of $350 for a ticket to this festival. And it's just insane how disrespectful that is to.
I'm not gonna lie, if you're doing all this to see Ice Spice, you cannot say that she fell off. You cannot. Buddy, I'm talking to you. You cannot say that. If you're out here doing shit like this, driving 6 hours, paying $350 for a ticket to see Ice Spice, you cannot say she should get left in 2024 if you're doing shit like this. I'm not gonna lie, because driving 6 hours to see her is crazy. Like, to see her is insane. You got it though, but
some people's time
people
and
that
money.
did this
Some fans in the crowd were also complaining that
phrase is banned from you.
Even when she was on stage, she hardly performed and just looked uninterested. And this would have definitely sent me over the edge because not only did I waste $350, you don't even want to be here. This had people going to the festival's Instagram page and asking for an answer because how one person put it, she did one song, hardly performed, sounded shocking, and then just left. The festival eventually responded to the Instagram comments saying, "Hey, we understand that Ice Spice's delayed arrival caused some frustration. Managing a stacked festival means that we have to be extremely firm with scheduled set times. We had a strict curfew of 12:30 and needed to ensure that Chase and Status went on stage on time so you all could enjoy the New Year's Eve countdown." Which basically just translates to, Ice Spice screwed us over too and we will never ask her to come back. Luckily though, Ice Spice recently offered a brief apology to the fans' time and money she wasted. And you guys will never guess what that apology was. According to this Yahoo article, Ice Spice said, and I quote, "I'm sorry guys, surely y'all can forgive me. It was my birthday and it takes a long time to look like a Barbie."
First of all, I gotta verify. Motherfucker said it was her birthday. It was on New Year's Eve. See, I knew she was lying because I know. I was there at the birthday. The fuck? You were trying to perform on New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day. But I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy apology. Saying y'all could surely forget. That's a nasty apology. He said they're just supposed to forgive you, even though you performed one song for 5 minutes. That's a crazy apology, chat. If anyone apologizes to y'all like that, I'm not gonna lie, you have to drop them off. You gotta drop them off.
Where is it? Where's the rest?
The apology, Ice Spice. Where is the rest?
Skylar, where is it?
The apology.
There's no way her apology for potentially ruining people's New Year's Eve celebration because she decided to be late is simply, y'all can forgive me. Like, I actually refuse to believe that she's a real person. This right here is the problem when people think their time is more important than yours because they have more followers than you. If it was my money she wasted, I would have preferred her lie to me than give this BS apology. Tell me you were in traffic. Tell me your dressing room caught on fire. I don't know. But saying it takes a long time to be a Barbie and then only perform for 5 minutes is like a huge slap in the face. But that was my TED Talk today. I want to hear what you guys would do if...
I'm not gonna lie, Joe. This is the craziest. This is a crazy Ice. You're gonna have to find a way to fix this. I'm not gonna lie, because you're down 3-0 right now. You're down 3-0, and it's 8 days into 2025. It's 8 days in 2025. But I want to make something very clear. I want to make something extremely clear so nobody can get the game fucked up. You're still my baby. You're still mine. I will never change that. I will not switch up, even though you're giving out shitty apologies, dropping albums I'm not trying to hear. You are still mine, okay? Even though you dropped 300 pounds and you look like a walking wet pretzel stick with froey hair, you're still mine. That does not change who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're still mine. But anyways, what do y'all think about this whole situation? Do y'all like Ice Spice now? Did you never like her? Let me know in the comments down below. Please be gentle with my baby mama. Please, I know. Please be gentle, bro. She's still my baby mama at the end of the day. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all these social medias up here. We post every single day. We're live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Central Time on Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you boys later. Peace out.